Hey, this is the Antisocial Socialite back at it again. Shout out to all of you wonderful new subscribers and returning friends. Welcome. If you are new to the channel, you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for, darling? Hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, so when I get to running this mouth, baby, you are in the loop. You see the title, you know what time it is. I know everyone has been talking about this situation with Fresh and Fit. I tried not to watch a lot of the commentaries that have been out before because I wanted to give my authentic perspective. Now, as soon as this video dropped, I clicked on it. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't watch a lot of Fresh and Fit's podcast. And recently, obviously, we've seen Kevin Samuels appear on their show a number of times. There have been some very interesting moments. I learned that they have a day show and a night show. But what I really found interesting was the title. And I'll be honest with you, the title got me, right? Now, I didn't watch the entire podcast. Based on the title, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to see the juicy bit. So I skimmed through the entire video. Shout out to Tom London. He actually clipped out the bit that everybody is really talking about, the crazy bit, where Fresh and Fit, in particular Myron Gaines, had to actually throw at least one of the people that he invited on his show off. So we're going to discuss this, and I'm going to give you my take on this portion of the clip.
Then you kept talking.
Let's go.
And what I'm trying to say
but you
is
didn't
that
let me finish too. If we want to be
and there's
frank.
disrespect. Don't cut them off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's
All right, pause.
respect.
You know
where
what?
The point
respect
is this.
due.
Real quick,
The point is this.
Chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Frank Castle.
Yeah. Let us know, guys, what you want.
Cool.
We'll let the people pick. So anyway, with
Who's
that said,
Frank
I'm going to
Castle?
make my point. The thing is this: men can date down. Men can date a chick that's a peasant or makes less money than them or whatever. You're saying who would do that? Men easily date down. Like, men don't care about how much money a
A
woman
man
makes or
that
whatever.
high value don't
Can you let
look
me
at it,
finish?
won't look at
All right,
it.
that's
that
one
way.
in the
That's
chat.
not true. That's
Okay, so right off the bat, Myron makes a really good point. I actually have a video called Men Accept Dating a Woman Means Dating Down. If you haven't watched it, please go and check it out. But he's absolutely correct. A man is not interested in a woman's finances or her education, not because, you know, he wants a woman who's stupid or financially irresponsible without her own money. It just simply means, in terms of priorities, men prioritize looks and cooperative femininity over a degree or a career. Does that mean that he wants a woman who doesn't have any form of education? No, because especially for men who are affluent, men of means, they're business minded. So they are looking for women who are savvy, who are career minded, and who understand the needs of a corporate man, a businessman, a man who's making moves. I mean, that's not just for businessmen, that's for all men, but definitely men of means. They're moving in a totally different way, and they need a partner who's understanding of that. Because men, I'm sorry to say, ladies, I know you're not going to like this, men are taller, men are faster. Yes, men actually are more intelligent. Men generally make more money than women. As a result of all of these things, it's natural that and especially if a man takes care of himself, he's going to also age better. I know, please don't get the rotten tomatoes out. This just is what it is. So men understand dating a woman means dating down. It doesn't necessarily mean that he wants her money, but he definitely wants to know that she's got good money sense, that she's got an education that is going to be valuable to his children, and ultimately he accepts that certain things about her are going to be less than what he has. But that's part of you benefiting from his ability to provide and to protect. You can't provide for somebody who doesn't need your provision. So let's continue.
That's not true at all.
Myron, finish your point.
Yeah,
please.
so anyway, to finish my point, men that are of a higher status, they will definitely date a girl below them financially and socially. It's just the way it is.
That's
Women
society.
don't do that way. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'll tell you this, the more money a man makes, the less inclined he's going to be to want to grow on his level. Make no mistake about it. You mentioned Beyonce and Jay-Z. That's a good point. But don't forget that Jay-Z cheated on her and she didn't leave. What does that tell you? She didn't
women
leave
are.
because
She's just not a cheater.
no.
What the are Nikki gonna tap you?
Oh, it's
Okay.
because
all that
all right, you gotta go, man. You gotta go.
Myron Gaines,
bye.
it's a
You
one.
gotta go. You're
All right.
wild.
So from my understanding, this lady has been antagonistic pretty much the entire video. She has constantly kept cutting in, interrupting, and he was just finally fed up of her.
Wait, why she gotta go? Why she gotta go? Why she gotta go? She's just being on the podcast.
So this is where it gets interesting. The friend of the lady who's being asked to leave is now constantly asking, why does she have to go? Why does she have to go? But what's funny is she doesn't seem to understand that the behavior of her friend was problematic. She doesn't see how constantly interrupting somebody, hogging the mic, not giving everybody a chance to speak is actually bad manners. Instead of recognizing that her friend was out of line because she's probably been told numerous times, please stop interrupting, please stop cutting me off, instead of taking the side of the host, she seems to not understand and ask why she got to go. That was the first thing that is interesting about this incident.
Is he mad because she's talking and he wants her to stop
We
talking?
gave her multiple chances to like just be chill. Let her talk. He talks.
I thought we was doing that though.
Nah, she wasn't.
But we was doing that
Nah,
though.
Listen, there's no arguing. She's leaving. If you want to leave, you can leave with her.
I thought we was doing that though. We was having a debate. It should
No,
be a
she keeps
friendly
cutting me
debate.
off. No,
Yeah.
she keeps cutting me off, just like you've been earlier.
Yeah.
But it should be a friendly debate. I don't think anybody was cutting
Listen,
anybody
there's
off.
nothing for debate right now. She's getting kicked out. If you want to leave, you can leave with her too.
What the? Nikki gonna tap you.
Too.
I mean, I have no choice but to leave with her too. So
Okay,
I
then
mean,
get out.
I'm not gonna get nothing out unless you call the police on if you're talking to me like that.
You're gonna get out right now.
You're gonna call the police
No,
if
you're
you're
gonna get
talking
out.
to me like that.
You're gonna get out.
You're gonna call the police
You're gonna
if
get out.
you're talking to me like
This is my
that.
place. You're gonna get the.
Call the police if
Okay.
you're talking to me
You want
like
me to talk
that.
like
I'm gonna
that?
sip my white claw.
Yeah,
We won't call the cops. You're gonna look stupid getting kicked off on air by the police.
go ahead, do that.
Can we not do that?
Are these people really being like this because they
Can we not do
fucking
this?
Fab and Fit podcast? But you got me fucked up. She was just talking. I don't get it. What was wrong? What just happened?
Can we do
No way. I'm really trying to figure out what happened. It shouldn't even be like this. What happened? I don't even know what happened.
Okay, so yeah.
Yo, you guys are on camera right now looking crazy.
We're not looking crazy
Yeah,
anything.
you are.
No, we're not.
Y'all gonna get out. Y'all gonna get out.
And no, I would like my waiver before I leave.
You're not gonna do shit because I'm sitting here recording a bitch. You guys can call the police to get out.
No, I want my waiver.
You guys
before
can
I
call
leave.
the police to get
I
out.
want my waiver before I leave. You guys, I'm
you think it was gonna turn out like this, guys?
No, I would call
Anyways, guys, welcome to the podcast. Behind the scenes, y'all see all the tea, all the juice.
night,
Y'all see
ladies' night.
So,
What's going on right now, fellas?
this is crazy.
going on?
As we were
World
talking
star.
about this,
So, oh gosh.
I would have left a long time ago.
I would have left. Bro, that's so
Don't be,
embarrassing.
yeah, that's embarrassing. Low-key,
As
high-key,
fuck.
high-key.
No,
There's
look.
no
All right, you already
negotiating
got
at this
embarrassed
point.
over here. Now you're behind the scenes.
having a whole day.
All right, so the take on the girls who are still sitting at the table is really funny. You notice a lot of, and I don't want to sound really harsh, but the girls who are not black, I know there's about 4 of them who are there. 2 of them are still sitting down. 1 is a bit fairer. 2 are obviously causing a ruckus. But you have 2 girls who are not black there. And you notice how cool and calm they are. They literally, like, if this was me and they asked me to leave, I would just get up and go, this is embarrassing. It's sad to see that these ladies don't understand that they are literally making complete fools of themselves. This is going out. I mean, when you think about the reshares and the people who are going to make commentary like myself about this video, they are making fools of themselves in front of what will probably end up being millions of people. Everybody else is sitting at the table. The girls are rolling their eyes. They're sipping their drinks. They're just like, just leave already. But these girls do not seem to understand their behavior is inappropriate. One is saying, I want my waiver. And that's fine. It's understandable. But there was a way you could have left and just diplomatically handled this situation. Instead, she's standing up there obstinately. And the one who wasn't asked to leave is now actually becoming the aggressor. Let's watch.
Anxiety attack.
I'm like, just stay quiet and like, Mickey, cheers. Okay, let's cheers. Ass and titties, guys.
Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
Since that's what we're talking about, anyways.
Whoa.
Look at Steven.
Oh my gosh,
Wait,
can we not
room?
Mimi?
But I just really feel like
no, but I really feel like no wait, I
We in Miami, bitch. What the
bitch. Wait, what the fuck? We got on the rats. We got on the rats.
What the Nikki gonna tap you?
Wait, have you guys ever seen some shit like this on their podcast? No, I've never seen this. Y'all, this is live footage. Look, that 10K viewers. Yo, Shrimp in, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You can't make this up. Only a day.
I'm telling you now. You put your hands on me twice. You do it one more time. Ooh, I'm gonna grab you by your hair and throw you out.
So you're not gonna do shit.
Okay. You want to be tough now? Assaulting me in my own house. All right, we got you on camera. All right, now go.
Why you want to be so big just because you're on a podcast?
I don't want to touch you. I
How
want
many
you to
views
leave.
you got in this bitch? Put me
I
on
want you to
camera.
leave. You look crazy.
Put me
I
on
want you to leave.
camera.
Get out.
That 10K views.
Police.
We tried, but you slapped the phone on my hand.
Police. But I want to know, what are you guys' problem?
I'm telling
because
you.
you mad because the bitch talking of you because you don't agree with what the bitch is saying to you? I'm confused. Because you don't agree with what the bitch saying with you on live, right? This live, bitch. Bitch, put me all up your wall, stop, bitch. I don't give a fuck. What you mean? What you mean?
For your blog. Yo, literally, you guys are gonna be famous. This is hilarious. Yo, this is not scripted. Y'all see this?
I
We can't be seen like this.
I literally am about to go home.
Guys, this is really embarrassing.
You are right.
So the friend keeps on insisting that the issue is that they have opinions and that maybe, Myron doesn't want people to have dissenting or differing opinions. And he keeps repeating, no, the issue is you keep talking over me. And when I ask you to stop, you do not stop. And it's crazy that this lady doesn't understand that the situation has escalated beyond what is reasonable, because not only once, but now twice, she has actually assaulted him. And she knows because she's a female, he cannot really do anything. The moment he hits her back, he's going to be seen as an aggressor, a woman beater. She knows she has leverage in this situation, which is why she keeps provoking him. But that's not all. Let's continue.
Sign language. Right? Insults, it needs to be right, correct? Shaming, insults, it needs to be right. That's what it is.
But I just want to know why
Right?
they kicked us
You got
off the show
8,000
because of
people
opinion that they wanted us to
wanting them
have.
out. And sorry, ladies.
They're just mad because
you've
you're
been
talking.
hey.
And then they want to be y'all. They want to be y'all. They want to be all cute and try to tell a bitch to stop talking just because it's their show. We're not even doing nothing wrong. We're just talking.
No, it's stop interrupting.
Yeah, but we're just talking. Nobody was doing nothing wrong. Y'all just want to be. Y'all just want to be extra just because it's y'all show.
Oh my god!
Like,
We got security here.
that's weird.
Security gonna remove them.
But didn't we do anything wrong?
Security's here.
We didn't do anything wrong. They just mad. Like, for what?
No, you guys are the ones that are acting crazy.
I put you on camera, do all that stuff.
Bro, that's already. That's
No, that's security.
Bro, you had almost 11K views watching that.
The friend decides to go into the kitchen to try and help herself to a drink. Maybe she wants to take the drink as the waiver.
No, you ain't touching this bottle. No. Yo, stop, man. Stop.
Oh, yo, okay, I gotta go.
Yo, what the fuck is actually going on right here?
I'm about to go home.
You wanna go?
I need to get in a fight like this.
No one's gonna fight here. Bro, those niggas are about to whoop this.
I don't want to fight. I don't fight, but I'm saying when people around you are fighting, people start hitting people, and then you get involved.
No one's gonna hit me. I'm right here, tranquilita,
That's
it'll be
right.
good. There's cameras everywhere. Look, camera right there, camera right there, camera right there, camera right there.
Our belongings.
Someone touched
belongings
me.
are over there,
I'm
and they're
pressing
going to
charge. Oh wait,
in the
actually,
front. Yeah,
you're
we gotta
so
trip.
cute. You said you're pretty the whole time. He ain't say nada, nothing. I mean, what is it to say? I'm not gonna. Nada. Exactly.
Are we good? Can I?
Yeah, we'll
Is my
go.
phone over here?
No, it's in
your
the
phone's
box.
not. It's in your bag. Then oh yeah, it's
We gave it to you. We gave it to you.
No. Mimi took her phone only. I don't think she went
No,
there.
she has her phone. We gave it to her right away. No, she's not getting ready. She's not getting ready. It's done. Wait, you ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit. Yo, we're moving. We're moving.
I can't pass this over.
I'm very big on black people. I don't like the whole putting black people out there like as an angry black woman, angry black man. I
Like, what the are Nikki gonna tap you?
So just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, for the third time, the friend actually assaults Myron Gaines. This time you can see full on, he's standing there unaware, and she tries to take a strike at his face without him realizing what's going to happen. Obviously his reflex was very quick, so he blocked it. She didn't actually manage to hit him. He said, "You've already hit me twice. If you do that one more time, I'm going to grab you by the hair and throw you out." And she still didn't know to back down. Instead, she ramps up the violence. Now, a lot of the times in the black community, you hear black women talking about how much they're being physically and verbally abused and things like this, and how much domestic violence is a real issue in the black community. But what a lot of black women do not realize is, in 50% of cases, black women are the initiators. They are actually the aggressors, or the ones that take the altercation to a physical level. We see this right here. When Myron initially asked the First Lady to leave, she refused to leave. And what's really interesting and a little bit sad about this situation is the one who is actually the most physically aggressive wasn't even supposed to be there. She was just a friend coming along with her friend.
The dark is what this is.
Oh no, we have the Hulk outside.
Yo, yeah.
Puff and puff, and I'm gonna blow your house down.
Can you scroll down on the comments so we can get more comments? We like
Yeah, we're
talking
trying to
them.
read them.
We're trying to.
She's breaking the door.
If men were creating problems, there would have been. If these men were creating problems, there would have been an ass kicking already. Yes, if the roles were reversed, this probably would have. That probably would have happened. If you're right.
Okay.
Now, the reason I really wanted to address this clip is this. I've got a little confession to make. The girl who was the most aggressive, I can actually resonate with that girl. Okay, I'll admit, to a degree, I was that girl. And I'll tell you why. I used to have a friend, and it's so funny that Kevin Samuels did this topic literally just last night, okay? And it's talking about this concept of friends keeping you single. But it's not just friends keeping you single. It's loyalty to friends, family, or people in your circle that actually causes you to get into situations you just don't need to be in. Although the girl who is the most aggressive was not even supposed to be at the podcast, she was a bit irritating because she kept cutting Myron off. But in terms of her behavior, he didn't feel the need to throw her out like the girl in the beige. I had a friend like this once. Everywhere we went, she would cause problems. And she was the kind of person that was, if you liked me, if you cared about me, or a lot of manipulation, if you were truly my friend, you would follow me. So when she got into fights, I was expected to back it. And after a while, I did feel obligated to support her, even when I personally could see she was the one in the wrong. The girl who came to this event with the lady in the brown, she wasn't even supposed to be there. But because she wanted to support her friend, she felt the need to keep going and being an aggressor and trying to back the situation when it was clear the friend was in the wrong. She says things like, you're showing off basically because you've got a podcast. But you're in not only this man's studio, but also his personal home, I believe. So if he asks you to leave, you should just leave. Right before the lady tries to strike Myron for the third time, somebody actually makes a comment about the angry black woman trope. And going back to what Monique said recently about bonnets and wearing, nightwear out in public, and just our overall ethnic image, things like this obviously don't do a lot of positive things for the image of black women. You notice that the fairer, and there's one dark-skinned lady who's still sitting down, but apart from, the one lady, everybody who's fairer and, of other ethnic backgrounds, Hispanic, Latina, they look like, they're choosing to sit quietly. They don't even want to get involved. They don't feel the need to jump in to defend either of these women. They literally just want to get the podcast going, and they find ways to entertain themselves. At one point, when they protest, the lady in the brown decides that she's going to argue her case. The lady who's actually being the most aggressive then has the audacity to ask, "Can I use the toilet?" To which Myron says no, and then the girl, the original one being thrown out, decides to sit in one of the chairs, saying she's not going to move. When the lady is finally removed from the building, she then attempts to break the door down. These are the kind of images about black women that are out here all the time that is not only damaging to our reputation, it impacts the way we're perceived and the way we're treated in the general public. So was Myron right to kick either of the ladies out? Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you've had a friend like this that drags you into all kind of drama, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.